A great story always begins with a great character, and the main character of this story is Katie Peterson. Katie is a fun-loving, intelligent, humorous, honest, and adventurous person who begins her story in Council Bluffs, Iowa, where she was born and raised. Being an only child, Katie enjoys to read books, play video games, and have fun and interesting conversations with her dad. And although Katie may seem as if she is a quiet and shy student, a mask will be lifted as we dive into the story of Katie Peterson. Chapter 1, Katie's family. Katie lives with her father, Matt, and her mother, Carol. And although Katie's mother may seem as if she is demanding and controlling, she makes up for it through her baking. And Katie really enjoys, with all the cookies and the cakes that Katie's mother has baked, she really enjoys her no-bake cookies the most. Although her dad thinks that that is just too much sugar, which is about the only thing they disagree on, considering the fact that they share a lot of the same opinions and get along very well, which is one of the reasons why Katie admires her father the most, along with his wise and helpful words and his ability to carry on interesting conversations. And although Katie is an only child, she has two furry siblings that she lives with, a yellow lab golden retriever mix named Jade, and a tuxedo cat named Fluffy keep her company throughout the day and show her endless love. And being an only child, she also has to find things to keep her entertained, which brings us to our second chapter, Katie's hobbies and interests. Katie really does enjoy reading books, in which she keeps an open mind about, though she prefers fiction and fantasy books the most, though she's trying to get into informational books just to expand her knowledge. She also enjoys playing video games, her favorite being Good Game Empire. And she also loves the nature and the open air environment, which made her trip to South Dakota so enjoyable, along with hiking on Mount Rushmore and visiting the Wall drugstore. And although Katie really does enjoy nature and reading books, she decides to take a different path into her future. Katie is really interested in computer programming and can even see herself working a job at Google. Katie has taken a lot of classes at Abraham Lincoln High School, such as computer programming, computer graphics, computer applications, IT essentials, CCNA, web design, and IT student technician. All of these classes has made Katie have such a passion and desire for computer programming, and I foresee that she will be very, very successful in her future. Now that we have read the story of Katie Peterson, it's time to take a book quiz, but don't worry, it'll be easy. First question is, who does Katie admire the most? We talked about how she lives with her mother, Carol, and her father, Matt, and her dog, Jade, and her cat, Fluffy. But who does she admire the most? If you had said Katie's father, you would have been correct. His wise and helpful words and ability to carry on conversations is what makes her admire her father the most. Next question is, what is Katie's favorite video game? Yeah, she loves to read and she loves nature, but she loves video games. Her favorite being Good Game Empire. If you had answered that, you would have been correct. Moving on to the next question. Where did Katie take a family trip to? She hiked along the mountains at Mount Rushmore and visited the Wall drugstore, which of course is South Dakota. The final question is, what is Katie's future job? Well, she took so many classes at Abraham Lincoln High School, which of course leads to believe computer programming, and I foresee that she will be very successful. This has been the story of Katie Peterson, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for reading.